Hey everyone, good evening. I am live. Welcome to the Sunday night live stream. I am in North York at the corner of Sheppard Avenue East, a bit east of Don Mills Road in my area, in the neighborhood of Don Valley Village. I'm between the two neighborhoods of Don Valley Village and Parkway Forest. And I am next to Don Mills subway station on line 4, and unfortunately line 4 is down only for today between Don Mills and Sheppard-Yonge stations along the entirety of line 4. And yeah, and I really apologize if I didn't go live earlier during the daytime. So what happened was I was supposed to go live earlier in the early afternoon from the auto show, but what happened was when I was hit after when I hit the live button, it gave me a really strange message saying an error occurred from YouTube. So earlier I made a community post like explaining about why I didn't go live earlier, like in the early afternoon from the auto show. I know that today was the last day of the 2026 Canadian International Auto Show, but after like several hours, I went back and I tried again, and oh my god, now I can go live now from Prism because now it is working. So I'm like, that's strange. Like I've never, like, this has never happened to me before. It's very rare, but I'm glad that I'm still able to go live from Prism. So I didn't know, like, I didn't understand why earlier, like in the early afternoon when I went live, like when I was about to go live from the auto show, it gave me a really strange message. You can see it on my community post that I made an hour ago, but it seems that everything is working so far so good, so I can still do my regular live streams as always. Because, well, I mean, I was shocked when I first received that message after I went live, but before it didn't allow me to go live, but now I am. But at least everything is back and running smoothly. And I hope everybody had an amazing weekend so far. And I see Nikki, Jazz, planning for TO, Queensways 8054, Harja is here, Juanita, Yoshi is here. Yeah, thank God that the Prism Live is working finally. I'm not sure why it didn't work earlier in the afternoon when I was at the auto show on its last day. Sandy is here. Good evening. Hello, First Class. Gertish. 244 official. And everyone else that has joined the chat, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So right now it is a mix of snow and rain. It is snowing and raining lightly. So I'm here on Sheppard Avenue East, next to Don Mills Station. I'm a bit east of Don Mills Road. And yep, today was the last day of the auto show. It's too bad that I couldn't live stream the auto show due to like it was due to some technical difficulties on my Prism app, saying that, oh, there was an error occurred to YouTube, and it told me to please enter the title, which I did, but I didn't know why it was giving me that strange message saying that, okay, it won't allow me to go live because of that or this or whatever. But hey, at least I'm back here anyways. Hello, Modano, Stars Miriam, SM6IX, I know that's you. Sumeth, welcome. Hey, Chow Hurry, welcome. So after my live stream, maybe I'll have to delete my community post that I made. But hey, at least everything is back and running smoothly. I was worried that I was worried that I would never go live again, but hey, at least I'm back here. At least I'm back to live streaming. I know it's late. I know it's a Sunday night. The time is 8:18 p.m. and the temperature is around -1, but it kind of feels like -2. Hey, OG hybrid lover Moises, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining in. Hey, first last. Yes, it's good to be back. It's good that my stream is up and running. Let's see here. Greetings, agent, place, official, channel. Welcome in. So just east of here will be the Highway 404. I'm a bit across from Fairview Mall, my home mall. I've been to Fairview Mall many times. So for this live stream, what I'll be doing is I'll be walking west on Sheppard from Don Mills to Sheppard-Yonge. Since line 4 is down only for today, but regular service for line 4 will resume tomorrow. So it has been snowing almost the entire day. Hey, Bliss 1977, welcome in. All right, we'll do one last look here, then we'll head west. So I came from this entrance. This station is still open, but there's no line for subway service between Don Mills and Sheppard-Yonge. Oh yeah, and not only that, today was the last day of the auto show. Today was the last day of the Winter Olympics. Canada was playing against the USA earlier this morning. The watch party event took place at Scotiabank Arena. Vasily was there earlier. And oh my god, unfortunately we lost. Canada unfortunately lost against the US during the men's golden medal game, which was really sad. But hey, at least there I am. I am rocking my my Canada hat because unfortunately we lost. But hey, I'm still supporting my own country even though we lost. But hey, at least they worked hard over the last few weeks during the Winter Olympics from February 6th until right now. So but yeah, so it's nice to see everybody joining the chats. Remember to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. So yeah, so we'll be going for an evening night stroll here on Sheppard Avenue East here in North York, because I am the king of North York, as Boom would say. Thank you, first last. Hey, Alex, the squirrel is here. Welcome. Hello, Jillian. Everyone else joining the chats. So I may have to delete my community post that I made earlier, because that was when I couldn't go live on Prism due to an error occurred on YouTube, for no reason, which to me was really strange. But anyways, never mind that. So let's head west here, and over there on the northwest corner of Don Mills and Sheppard used to be the SO gas station, but it has been fenced off for a very long time. I think they're gonna be building new condos over there. I think new condos will be going up at the northwest corner, replacing that SO gas station. So many condos going up in Toronto lately. these days. Hey, Leo Chung is here. Thanks for joining in, Leo Chung. Yeah, but unfortunately the US won. But anyways, we'll be walking to Sheppard-Yonge according to the title. So over there is the neighborhood of Henry Farm. So we're still in the neighborhood of Don Valley Village. Yeah, Queensway. It was a good game. I watched it through Vasily's live stream earlier this morning before I left my apartment to the auto show. But yeah, but really sad that we lost. But hey, at least we've worked hard though. Our country of Canada is the best. It's the best country in North America. And it's snowing quite good right now. Not even a heavy snow, just a slight tiny snowfall. And looking south down Don Mills. Maybe next time I'll live stream from Don Mills Station right here to Don Valley Station. That will be for my future live stream. Maybe in the summertime. I'm not sure when, but look, there's a westbound line 4 shuttle bus. It'll be heading west from here to Sheppard-Yonge Station, replacing the line 4 subway. So yeah, I was at the auto show earlier off camera. Vasily was there with me too, and that's a line 4 shuttle bus. I mean, you can also take the 185 Sheppard Central if you don't want to take the line 4 shuttle bus. So there's like two options. We have two line 4 shuttle buses that will be turning left onto Don Mills from Sheppard, and that bus is not in service, 7235. So these new flyer hybrids, they came all the way from the Mount Dennis division in the West End. So after their shift, they're going to be heading back west to the Mount Dennis division. I prefer the 185 rather taking the freaking slow shuttle bus. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Moises. You have like two options. I mean, either the line 4 shuttle bus or the 185. Queensway's 8054 says Jace lost 11-10 today. That's no good. Yeah, the Jays were playing against the Boston Red Sox earlier today in Florida. I didn't get a chance to watch the game, but now that you told me that, now I know that the Jays lost. So it says west on Sheppard Avenue East on the south side. Again, I am currently not too far from where I live, so that's all I can say. Yeah, but thank you all so much for joining in. Sorry if I didn't go live earlier today in the afternoon, like how I said earlier. I had some technical. I had like issues with the Prism app, because when I was going live earlier, like it gave me a really strange message saying that an error occurred from YouTube. I'm like, what? I mean, I was shocked when I first saw that message pop up. But anyways, St. Timothy. They could have just added this station for line 4 between Leslie and Don Mills Station, St. Timothy. Because that's also part of line 4. Again, line 4, it's a very underrated subway line. There were plans to build the Sheppard East LRT, or to maybe like add like more bus lanes to it, like somewhere east of Don Mills Station. Like they could have just added like new dedicated red bus lanes like further towards Scarborough. I mean they were planning to do that, but I don't think it might happen though. Hey Lily, welcome. Finally caught you live. Awesome. Yeah, but so far everything is working well, fine. So yeah, so yesterday's live stream, I did say that I'll be somewhere in downtown. Well, I was in downtown earlier at the auto show off camera because because earlier it didn't allow me to go live because I got a strange message regarding that I have to enter the title, which I did, but that's like really strange. Like I was so shocked by that message. But anyways, let's move on. That we're done with. So I should arrive at Sheppard-Yonge station at around 10 o'clock, 10:20ish. You're not really on YouTube much, says Best Friends 1994 Rocks. That's fine. That's totally fine. I mean, I'm definitely okay with that. I can't wait for summer to be here, Japan. And me too. 244 official. But hey, at least I've live streamed the auto show this year back on February 13th. So you can always watch that live stream that I did back on February 13th when I was at the auto show with Joshua, Alicia, and Liam. And we saw Harjot there, and it was my first ever time meeting Brittany S. and her husband at the auto show. That was during the first official day of it. Hey, greetings, Maroof. Welcome. You will ride the new Line 6 in April, says user KV1UP9FU5S. Oh, okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, the Line 6 Finch West line opened last year back on the 7th of December of 2025. I've live streamed at Line 6. Ken did, Johnny did, we all did it, so now it's your chance to at least ride Line 6 in April. Oh, my camera lens are wet. Now it's better. So we're at Sheppard and Shaughnessy. Look, an eastbound line for shuttle bus. Not that busy inside. User, line 5 is the Eglinton line. Line 6 is the Finch West line. Yeah, there's so many buses on Sheppard Avenue East. It's like very rare because, well, only during like the subway closure on line 4 is when you'll see is when you'll see lots of buses along this stretch. Look, no one's even. I mean, there's a few folks inside the line 4 shuttle bus. That's the Orion NG Hybrid. 1345. I think that's based from Malvern or Mount Dennis. Mostly from the Malvern division. $2.44 official says got some medium fries for $1.30. Yeah, not bad, very cheap. Hey, and that bus is coming from the Wilson Bus Garage. Oh, okay, so that unit 1345 is based from Mount Dennis. Because you'll see like both of these Orions, both at Mount Dennis and Malvern. But I think not Malvern, but mostly Mount Dennis. So, oh, I see a super chat. Roguto 1318, $4.86 super chat. Japan, Canada will never ever be the 51st state. Yes, I agree, Roguto. Yes, Canada will never ever become the 51st state. Never. Canada is the best country in the world. And I mean Donald Trump he was mentioning that he wants this country to become the 51st state, and we as Canadians were like, nope, this country is the best. So that's why I really love my country. That's why I'm wearing my Canada hat, because Canada was playing earlier this morning against the US for the Golden. That was their finals for the Winter Olympics. But thank you so much, Roguto, for the 486. And yes, I do agree about that, Roguto. Everyone loves Canada, so it's very quiet here in North York. You know, I know a lot about this area. So this area has been the same for like a very long time, since I was a kid, a very long time. This area has never changed. See, that building has been the same for like years. It has never changed. It has never changed. Hey, your boy New Flyer says OG hybrid lover. There he goes, heading east to Don Mills. Tested 1, 2, 3 is here. You're in my hood. Yeah, I'm in. Basically, I am. Some means that you're also in North York. Same with me. Tested 1, 2, 3. That building used to be Bloorview Children's Hospital. Oh, you mean this one? Is that what you're talking about? Because I'm pretty sure it has been like, because I know that this building has been the same for like, I don't know, like years or something. But I think it was somewhere. Yeah, it could be. Hey, greetings, Joe Collins, 5586. Been to about 40-something countries. Canada isn't top 10, to be honest, not anymore. Yeah, I agree on that, Joel. I definitely agree. It was built 20 years ago. It replaced Bloorview. Ah, interesting. So yeah, so I know I've been saying that this building has been here for like 20 years. Almost like 20 years, like. North York Medical Arts Building on the left. Am I gonna take line 5 after May? Well, of course, always. I mean, in fact, earlier this morning, I took line 5 from Don Valley Station, and I got off at Cedarville, and I transferred to line 1 at Cedarville, and I traveled south down to Union, and I walked towards the auto show. Look, another station for line 4, Buchan Court. So St. Timothy and Buchan Court, those two stations, those two like future stations, they're between Leslie and Don Mills. I wonder if they'll use those two stations between Don Mills and Leslie. Maybe not though. We'll see. So on the left coming up is the North York Medical Arts Building, which is on the left hand side. Favorite country outside of Canada? I'm gonna go for let's see here. I'm gonna go for let's see. I'm gonna go for Germany. Hey, Brad Palmer, welcome. Woo! This non-stop line 4 buses. Because, you know, I take line 4 almost every single day from North York to downtown, like always. But because line 4 is down, what I did was I took the 25, my home route from my place all the way south to Don Valley Station on line 5, and I took line 5 to Cedarville. Like I didn't even bother to take my other home route, the 39 Finch East to Finch Station. I was going to do that, but I prefer to take the faster way instead. So that's why I did. So that's what I did earlier. I like how it snows lightly and not really like a heavy snowstorm. Oh yeah, Brad, how is Marie doing? I hope she's feeling better soon. Hope to see her in the chat sometime soon. Hope she's doing well, Brad. Police Medical Suites, Northwest Healthcare Properties. All right, almost at Leslie and Sheppard. Look, that new building has been rising up. A brand new condo. Over the last several years, that condo over there that was built, it hasn't even been like existed, but now it's good to see like a new condo going up at that area. Do I remember the Peace Lady at Leslie and Sheppard? That was in the 80s. I think so. I don't know, but maybe. This trail here is called the Betty Sutherland Trail Park. That will take you directly from here all the way to Duncan Mill Road near Don Mills and Graydon Hall, just near York Mills Road. I see some Toronto condos into the 299 and 300,000 range. Now, just look on Zillow, Yonge and King. Definitely I will. Yeah, same era, Joel. I've seen those new condos too. That's been rising up. But yeah, that condo looks nice. Looks really nice. Oh yeah, and right here at Sheppard and Leslie, here's where I witnessed those two cars getting into an accident. It was literally right here. Moises, that's actually called the North York General Hospital. right there. Not Sunnybrook. The Sunnybrook Hospital is at Bayview between Eglinton and Lawrence. That's called the Northbrook General Hospital at Leslie and the 401, just south of Sheppard. My camera lines are wet. So wet. Okay, now it's good. Yeah, it's all good. Can I cross still? Yeah, I can cross. Or actually, yeah, I'll wait. Let me try and wear my gloves here. It's definitely need them. My hands are a little bit cold, but there we go. All right. I'm almost covered in snow. My jacket. See? You see my hat? My hat is covered in snow. Just this part here, and well, I mean, I'm not fully covered in snow, but a little bit though. Hey, Nav and Dad, welcome. Hope you're staying safe. I know that you had to travel to Tampa earlier. How was the trip? One, two, three, eastbound line 4 subbuses passing Leslie and Sheppard. Here. Alright, this is Leslie Station on line 4. Nevin says I'm going to Tampa this coming Friday, dealing with NYC blizzard now complete shutdown, travel ban and affects 9 to 1 p.m. tomorrow. Oh wow! Hope you're staying safe in NYC and Nevin. The blizzard is the snow blizzard is not so good. Hope you're staying safe, Nevin. You were born in Brampton, says Gortej. Nice. I was born here in Toronto back in the year of 2000. So this is Leslie Station on line 4. Oh yeah, and the new routes, the 151 Leslie North is now operating between Leslie Station and Steeles and Don Mills and back. So the 51 Leslie used to operate from Eglinton Station to Don Mills and Steeles way before the opening day of line 5. But as of February 8th, the 51 Leslie is now operating between Leslie Station and Donland Station, and that is replacing the 56 Leaside route, which is not here anymore. Greetings, Yant Shamba 7566. You were also born in Toronto in the year 2000. Well, so you and I were both born in the same year. That's nice. I was born on May 30th of 2000. Did I go to Don Valley? Yeah, this morning. This morning I did. I even said that earlier. That I went to Don Valley Station. So that bridge straight ahead is North Service Road. It's Old Leslie Street. Just next to the Richmond Hill GO train line bridge. So this street here, Old Leslie Street, it will take you all the way up to the bridge, right there. Greetings, Johnny M196, hi Span, and everyone in the chat. I was born right there at the North Shore General Hospital back in April of 1971. Yep. Over there is the North Shore General Hospital. They built along on Sheppard condo, says Chowdhury. Yeah, there's more buildings going up too. So that one is already up and high. So there's more condos here to be going up. Just a bit north of Sheppard Avenue East. And all these residents who live here, when these two other condos go up, oh my god, here it's going to be like really busy because you know, new residents that will be living in one of these new condos once it's up and complete, they're going to be using line 4, which is next to it, as always. No thank you, I'm not using the line 4 shuttle bus. No thank you. No thank you. Look, another entrance to Leslie Station. Oh, and this sidewalk is closed off. The sidewalk here, it says sidewalk closed. You have to use the other sidewalk. Oh, well. You know what? I have to cross. Now I gotta cross. Let me try and see here. Maybe we'll cross here. Why not? There's like, see, like this, like that sidewalk has been closed for like I don't know, like months. Actually, last time, well, so back on January 25th, that was during the second major snowstorm. I did a walking video on Sheppard from Bizarian to here, next to Leslie Station on line 4, and that sidewalk over there, the straight ahead, has been closed off for like a very long time. So, but now I think I can cross. But let me try and be quick here. There we go. that was close. Nah, we're good. Good, no cars. Let's cross quick. Whew, I am safe. Now I'm on the north side. Hate the lack of communication the city gives when sidewalks are closed. Yeah, like they don't put a sign for like how long this, like they don't really put a sign about like, you know, how long that stretch of the sidewalk on Sheppard on the south side will be closed until. Like it makes no sense. But yeah, I looked both ways to make sure it's clear before I start to jaywalk. Hey, look who's in the chat. The cat is in the chat. It's Alicia Lewis. Welcome, Alicia. How was your day, Alicia? So that is the old Leslie Street Bridge next to the GO Train Richmond Line Bridge. The Richmond Hill Line, I mean. Well, Alicia, I'm glad to hear. I went to the auto show, and I was supposed to start my live stream there, but it gave me a strange error message saying that an error occurred from YouTube. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So what I did was I walked around the auto show at MTCC off camera. But then I waited until in the evening till he's try and go live again, but it worked. So here we are. Is it cold outside? Not really, a little bit though. But the weather is just fine. That's why I'm out here. I'm only wearing a jacket, not a sweater, so I'm good. Yeah, thank you, Alicia. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Some you know, technical like you know these difficulties, like it's just like not so good. I guess no GO trains yet. I don't think the GO trains they operate along the Richmond Hill GO line on weekends. No, I don't think so. I think only on weekdays they do. Because that's why we're not seeing any GO trains. Yeah, only on weekdays, like during like, you know, rush hours or stuff. So that's why there's no GO trains yet on that line, the Richmond Hill GO line, not until like, you know, tomorrow in the afternoon during the rush hours. Hey, Kevin is here, Toronto's Joe Music Guy. Welcome. Hope you and Janet are doing well. There's someone riding their e-bike on the side of the road, which is nice. See, I like how he doesn't ride his e-bike on the sidewalk, only on the side of the road, which is nice. Am I going to stop at a McDonald's for a snack? No. Probably not. And there is the eastbound 185. Alex says GO trains don't run on the Richmond Hill GO line on weekends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we're not seeing any GO trains on that line, on that bridge, along that bridge yet. Not until tomorrow during the rush hour. That's what I'm saying. thinking I'll go live a second time before winter is over. Just not sure when yet. Okay, Alex, no problem. I'm sure you'll go live very soon. Your reading week is over, so it's back to university tomorrow. All right, Alex, good luck. Hope you had an amazing reading week so far. But yeah, so back to what I was saying before, about the issue of live streaming on Prism earlier. I know I've said it many times, but it's like, sometimes when it comes to like softwares and apps, like sometimes once in a while, but not every day, but like very rare. Was it like, I think it was, so yeah, I mean, like it's some sort of like due to like, some technical difficulties. So that's why like earlier, that's why earlier in the afternoon, that's why I couldn't like live stream the auto show when I was supposed to. This is where a driver almost hit me when I was streaming here, right at the McDonald's area. Oh yeah, so it was around here, Yoshi, when that driver almost hit you. Oh, that driver had no patience. But yeah, there's a McDonald's over there across from the Canadian Tire, a bit north of the IKEA, which is south of here. Alright, we'll cross here again. We'll be back on the south side very soon. But hopefully you're okay, Yoshi. Yeah, we'll cross here. Because why not? It was about a year when you were still sleeping. Yeah, I slept in, Yoshi, when you were in my area back then. I was like way over a year ago or so. I gotta be very careful because this road here is slippery. It's like we're skating on an ice rink. Like, gotta be extra careful when I'm crossing and walking. Like this, like the crosswalk here, when I was crossing, it was still slippery. I almost fell. I almost slipped, and it's like a big ice rink, but it's not though. So. It was a tiring morning for you. You woke up at 5 a.m., went on a blue night bus. Oh yeah, I believe you were on the 334 Eglinton. And then ended up at Union Station to go to the watch party with your cousin Richard at SBA. Neat. So we're crossing Provost Drive on the left. On the right is Ambrose Road. Why is this guy riding his bicycle on the sidewalk? Not allowed, sir. Yeah, at least he's wearing his helmet. Yeah. Hopefully, look, that's a really empty line 4 shuttle bus. Look how empty it is. No one's even using it. Well, there's only like one passenger inside, so. Yes, 334 to Pearson, 300 to Bloor-Yonge, then 320 to Bayfront. Wow, so you took 3 Blue Night bus routes to get to Bay in front. That's a long trip for you, Alex. Hope that was fun. I've been to Disclaim Tire near my area so many times with my dad. A lot of times. Oh my, and even the sidewalk here is a little bit slippery. Snowy, slippery. That's a small looking snowbank. But I mean, we're not seeing like a lot of snowbanks, but only like a few of them. It's like small ones. So over there, just south of here will be the 401, one of North America's busiest highways. Oh, and now my gimbal died. Oops. Well, I guess we're just hand holding the phone for this, for the most part, to Sheppard-Yonge. Time to handhold the phone. Queensway. Well, the 112 used to be based out of the Queensway division. Now it is based from Mount Dennis. I think it was as of May of last year. So yeah, I think that's when. Hey, who wants Starbucks? I'm kidding. It pays to buy gas here. Gas plus. Hey, Mark Davis. Welcome. Mo is here as well. Hey, Steve, City Emerald. Hello to Vartex 84 as well, who's in the chat. Minus the hot chocolate express you saw on Thursday. Yeah, you caught down the Line 5 train. My camera lens is a bit wet. That's fine. Vortex I am. That's right, buddy. I am on Sheppard Avenue East still. I started off next to Don Mills Station at the eastern terminus of Line 4. Now I'm just heading west to Sheppard-Yonge. So right now on the right, we're in the neighborhood of Bayview Village on the right hand side. This is Blue Ridge Road coming up, beginning north of Sheppard. There's like a few small plazas, mostly on the right hand side. So I'm not too far though from Bizzaria Station. That's the least busiest stations on Line 4 because again, Line 4 is still underrated. And the least busiest stations on Line 4 is Bizzaria. And I've been to that station many times, so I know what it's like. Because even during rush hours, I mean, it could be a little bit busy, but mostly on weekends, holidays, Bizarian station on line 4 is like a complete dead. So like literally nobody there. So Nikki is still here in the chat. So many condos have been built here over the last several years. These condos weren't even existed, but they're like they're building many condos in this area here in North York, next to line 4. And over there is of course, the Highway 401. The busiest highways in North America. And we currently have 113 watching. Thanks so much for being here. Remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and get me up to 5K subs. I am quite almost there. Yes, Dad, the weather is not that bad. Not so bad at all. So that's good. Alex says, you passed me already. I'm only at 4670. Yeah, I'm almost at 5K. I'm currently sitting at 4.93K. I should reach 5K by the end of this week. Or maybe... Yeah, I'm thinking by the end of this week I'll reach 5K. Vasili's here. Welcome. It was great seeing you, Vasily, earlier at the auto show. Too bad that I couldn't live stream the auto show due to issues with Prism. Span looks like he fixed Prism. Well, actually I did. Thanks to myself. I was able to fix the problem here, so. Alright, Oshie, you're starting to get to 1K soon? Yeah, we gotta think about your celebration. Well, first my celebration for 5K. I'm not sure where it will be, but hopefully somewhere in Hamilton, Brampton. No, actually not Brampton. Burlington. Not Brampton. I don't know. We'll see for sure. We'll see for sure. I'm not sure when. And there's the westbound 185. Oh my god, that long word is hard to pronounce. Ethan non Hawestehenen. I can't even pronounce it. Community Recreation Center and Library. Yep, it's right there. That's where it is, next to the least busiest stations for line 4, Bizarian. I think once Johnny said Bizarian. Hey, look, there's a separate truck that I saw at the auto show earlier. A Tesla separate truck. Yeah, I saw 2 of them at the North Building earlier with Silly at the auto show on its last day. Silly says Cyberbin. Bizarian Station. But no, it's Bizarian, not Bizarian. No, sir, it's called Bizarian, not Bizarian. Yep, so this station is closed because line 4 is down still. So you gotta catch the line 4 shuttle bus right here where it says eastbound line 4. Speaking of which, Johnny is back from his trip in Seoul. Oh, is he back here in Toronto, Jillian? I think so. Ooh, I almost tripped on that. Indeed, Chahuri. I'm just editing videos from this early morning. Okay, Alex, sounds good. Gortesh says I have 80 subs. Right on, so you're 20 subs away from 100. Alright, Julian, that's good. So hopefully Johnny, I think next Sunday Johnny will do his home live stream on the Johnny Stumbles channel. Cause I mean he just got back from South Korea, so we'll give him time to rest after his long trip. He might go live on Tuesday, I'm not sure. Or maybe Wednesday, I don't know. Hello to David Bassin R5V. Hey Japan, new subscriber here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. So we're here at Bizarian Road, Burbank Drive on the right. Indeed, Mark, yes, go Jays. My home baseball team is coming back. Well, it is back already, so but they're in Florida still. So what I meant is that the Blue Jays will be back here in Toronto next month, mid-March or April. There's Bizarian Parkett on the left. Hey Marco, yo guys, we lost. Yes, Canada lost unfortunately during the last day of the Olympics. But hopefully next year they'll come back. Next year in February. I'm watching this stream from your Xbox. Nice, Nikki. Over there is fenced off. I think they're going to be building the new condos. Using that open space over there. The Jays already played yesterday and won against Philadelphia. Yep, they did. Yep, that was during the spring training season. You any plans on doing the full route of the Richmond Hill line from Toronto Union Station to Bloomington GO? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll do that very soon. Maybe during the peak service rush hour. Maybe during the peak service rush hour, I'll do it. Oh yeah, and Alicia, since you're here in the chat, I really enjoyed your live stream from Niagara Falls last week. You can check out her channel. She does great live streams. And a few videos. No, don't go to Bloomington. You'll get stuck there. I'm serious. Alrighty. Hey, Robert Sprite. It's very car centric. Once you get to Bloomington, you're trapped. Oh, that's gonna be scary. If I do get there, I hate being trapped. Alicia, anytime. Feel free to put your link in the chat, Alicia, so everyone can subscribe to your channel. Recommend you end at Richmond Hill GO station. Okay, Alex, I'll definitely do that for sure. I will do that. I have cousins who live in Richmond Hill. I've been there many times, so I know what it's like. But yeah, for sure, I'll definitely take the GO train, the Richmond Hill GO line from, let's say either from Old Comer GO station or Oriole GO station, or from Union. And I'll definitely stop at Richmond Hill GO. As per your recommendation. Let's see here. I guess the main camera at nighttime is more like, you know, more clear than the ultra wide at nighttime. Because when I did the ultra wide just now, it was a little bit blurry, so that's why on the main camera at nighttime looks more like clear and sharp. Because you can see the difference here. Now I'm on ultra wide, but at nighttime it looks a little bit blurry though. But when I put it on the main camera here, it's clean, clear, and sharp. The quality, so. BG649 is here. Good evening, Japan. Is it freezing out there? No, it is not. Not so cold at all. Not so cold. Guys, did you watch the Olympics? I did. We all did. Today was the final day, and now off until next year. I watched it through Vasily's live stream earlier. Oh, it's next year. Sorry. So it's the next one. So the next one is in 2030. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's every 4 years then, I would say. Olympics are every 4 years. Okay, gotcha. So not next year, but at least every 4 years. So next one is in 2030. I thought it was next year, but no, it's actually in 2030. So this is Green Barrier Road right here. So Alex will take line 5 on the way to university tomorrow. All right, sounds good. So you'll get off at Kennedy then from Cedarville. Let's see here. Summer and winter games previously occurred in the same year. They have been staggered. Sorry guys, got a phone call here. Alright, so as I was saying, summer and winter games previously occurred in the same year. They have been staggered since 1994. Wow, that's a long time. Next summer Olympics is summer of 2028. So in about 2 years from now. Careful. I don't know why he was riding his bicycle on his e-bike on the sidewalk. Marco, I'll be live streaming until maybe an hour or so. I don't know why I keep getting phone calls during the live stream. I feel like random numbers that I don't know, so I just ignored those phone calls. That's why the stream was buffering for a bit. No, Marco, until around 10:30, 10:45 is when I'll be live streaming until, and that's when I'll end. I'll get there at Sheppard-Yonge in about the next 1 hour or so. So I'll be good. why would I stream until like 6 or 7 a.m.? Makes no sense. 2:44 of a show. That's way damn too long for me to live stream until then. At those times on weekends, I would be in bed. So on the right is Bayview Village. It's a upscale mall. I've been there before. I've done a video at that mall only once though. Only once back in May, back on May 1st of last. It was back on May 1st of last year, back in 2025, when I did a video exploring around Bayview Village, which is right there across the street. Derek C is here. Welcome. How is the weather? It's not that bad. SG is here. Please be careful. This area is known for high crime rates. I'll be careful, SG. I've walked here I've walked here many times, so I'm good. I'm careful. I like how the blue lights are reflecting in the snow. Yeah, I can see it too, Nikki. It looks nice. Really intense. That's neat. Yeah, so I might do another mall video around Bayview Village. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure when though. Even though I've done it back on May 1st of last year. I don't know. Sometime in May I might do it. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Barbary Place. Look, that blue building is like a cruise ship. You'll see more of these boats on the lake, on the ocean. Westbound New Flower Hybrid Line 4 shuttle bus. Yeah, so actually the Olympics is every 4 years, not next year. I thought it was next year. I wish every year would be the Olympics, but I think it's mostly every 4 years. So not until 2030. Because I thought that the Olympics will be next year, but it's actually in 2030. That's what I thought. I would love to watch the Olympics, every year, but we gotta wait until the next. We gotta wait until the next 4 years or so. I can wait. I mean, no problem. Anytime, Johnny M, 196. All right, Johnny M, 196. You'll be. You're off to bed to wake up early for work tomorrow. Okay, Johnny M196, take care, sleep well. We will see you next time. Oh my, don't give me the new nickname of Jalapeno Guy. We won't, Yoshi. I guess no jalapenos. Yeah, Julian. I thought it was next year, but the Olympics is actually every 4 years. Not next year. I wish it was next year, but go wait. Bayview Station on line 4 closed due to the line 4 closure. Board a shuttle bus on the street. Yep, board the line 4 shuttle bus at Bayview and Sheppard. Hey, we're next to the YMCA. I've been there before as a kid when I was 10 years old. Look, YMCA. Oh yeah, there's a new YMCA coming to Square One, I believe. I think it's this year in the summertime, I'm not sure. But unfortunately, there's a notice sign 3 stories tall. Oh, will those 3-story tall buildings replace the YMCA? I don't know. Let's hope not. I always loved the YMCA as a kid, but you do need to have a membership to get in. I mean, it's not free because you can barely see those gates. They're like fur gates to get in. All right, 98 watching. Thank you so much for being here. I will definitely not be live on a secret new channel on Tuesday, says Facility. Okay. Tomorrow is the 23rd, says Julian. Yes, tomorrow will be Monday, February the 23rd. Hey, and this Saturday will be the last day of February. Next week, we'll be in March. Oh yeah, and of course, Toronto's 192 birthday is coming. It's on March 7th, on a Saturday. That's the day that we'll be seeing fireworks to celebrate Toronto's upcoming birthday. Toronto's 192nd birthday coming up on March 7th, taking place at NP Square, I believe. I think it is. All right, it's now 9:42. Shell gas station and the Esso over there. Unfortunately, the Esso gas station is not at Don Mills and Sheppard anymore. Across from Fairview Mall. Queensways. Yeah, Ron was there. quite far yet. Bayview and Sheppard. Alright, Alicia, take care during night, and we will see you very soon. And thank you so much for joining into my live stream. We will see you soon, Alicia. Don't forget to check out her channel. Yoshi, the GTA Explorer says 193rd. Sorry, 193rd birthday. But wasn't it last year? Was it last year's Toronto's 191st birthday? Because I thought this year will be Toronto's 192nd birthday. Or I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, Queensway. I'm ending my live stream at Sheppard-Yonge. That's where I'm heading to. I'm not ending it here yet, but at Yonge and Sheppard is where I'll end. So we'll be entering the neighborhood of Willowdale. That's the end of the neighborhood of Bayview Village. Still at Sheppard and Bayview, waiting for the lights here. Oh, last year was Toronto's 192nd birthday. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was there too. I think I almost forgot about that. Oh yeah, I was there last year for Toronto's birthday. I couldn't remember if it was 192 or 191. So this year will be Toronto's 193rd birthday. This lady says I got lost from you at the auto show and I couldn't find you, so I left early. Well, the auto show was packed, basically. It was the last day of it. That's why. I was somewhere in the south building, and then I couldn't find you. So, but it's all good. 9:47. Let's see here. Cross quick. All right, let's see here. There's the 401 over there. And let's look at the cruise ship building. The blue one. Okay. So almost at Sheppard-Yonge. We're almost there. Alright, Nikki, good night. Take care. Sleep well. We will see you next time. Where is the line for a shuttle bus? It's right there. You can see it. You can see it. It's right there. Line for a shuttle bus. What, another notice sign? 43 stories tall. It's gonna be a tall building in the future. Alright, almost at Yonge Street. Almost there anyways. Alright, Moises, take care. Thanks for dropping in. Alright. Down to 80 watching. Not bad for a Sunday night. Yeah, at least my stream is working still. So that's good news. That means my next live stream will be on Saturday, February the 28th. It will be the last day of February. I think for that stream I'll be in downtown, or maybe I don't know, maybe in Vaughan, Etobicoke again. I don't know, Scarborough maybe, East York maybe. And next Sunday will be the first day of March, which means only less than a week before the St. Pius Parade, happening on March 15th. So in the next 3 weeks from now. So I am really excited for it. It's a little bit chilly out here, but at least I can still wear my hoodie, which is nice. Alright, Navin, take care. You'll be watching it from Tampa, going to the Jays spring training game. Alright, Navin, take care and go Jays. Go Jays, go. That was my power bank. Not bad, we're good. Line 4 shuttle. And over there is the People's Church. Greetings, Alec Marshall 09E. Welcome in. This is Sheppard and Wilford Avenue. I've done 2 walking videos along Wilford Avenue from Sheppard to Finch and from Finch back to here over a year ago. That was during the summertime. So quiet here. Everyone's resting before work tomorrow in school. All right, let's cross here. Wilford and Sheppard. And over there at the northeast corner of Wilford and Sheppard, normally in the summertime, between May and October in the fall, over there is where you'll see the outdoor market. That's where the outdoor market would normally be held in the summertime, next to the People's Church. Because last time when I did a walking video along Wilford Avenue from Sheppard to Finch and from Finch back to here, that was where that was where the outdoor market took place, as usual. But it will be back in the May, it will be back in May. The outdoor market, because that's where it would normally be held in the summertime. Wilford Avenue Future Line 4 station. It's not gonna happen. Line 4 shuttle. There's like a lot more buses coming. Alright, it is 10 p.m. So in about half an hour we'll be at Yonge and Sheppard around 10:30ish. Say Popeyes on the left. Subway. And that Popeyes is still open at this time. No one's in it, but literally nobody inside that Popeyes, even though it's still open. There's a TD Bank, Canada Trust Bank. Hour 244 official. Good night. Take care. We will see you around on my next stream, which will be on Saturday, February the 28th. Last day of this month. Off to the third month of, and then off to the third month of this year in March. And on the left is Sheppard East Park. Fun dog. Line 4 is down between Don Mills and Sheppard-Yonge. That's why we're seeing these Line 4 shuttle buses. Only for today though. But then tomorrow Line 4 will resume service. Alright, Leo Chang, take care. So yep. This is Sheppard East Park. I've done a video only once walking around Sheppard East Park. I've actually live streamed along here too. But this park is nice and quiet in North York at Sheppard Avenue East. A bit east of Willowdale Avenue coming up. See, catch the 185. If you don't feel like taking the Line 4 shuttle bus, just catch the 185. It will take you directly to Don Mills from Sheppard-Yonge anyways. This is, once again, Sheppard East Park. No one's there because it's nighttime. It's a Sunday. Everyone's home. So I'll be heading home very soon. I find the 185 slower. I would take the shuttle bus, which would be faster. Yeah, because the thing is though, the 185 stops at every stops. But the Line 4 shuttle buses, it only stops at every station on Line 4. Well, I mean, I don't mind taking the 185. But, you know what I'll do is, I'll just hop on Line 1 from Sheppard-Yonge to Finch. And I'll just take the 39 back home. Or the 939 Express. There's like a few Iranian food places here. Esfahan. That's a city. That's the name of a city in Iran, south of Tehran. Esfahan restaurant. Domino's Pizza, my favorite. Well, not really my favorite, but I like Nova better. So this restaurant, Esfahan restaurant, based from Iran, it only has lunch and dinner. Oh, they even have free barley soup as well. See, it says free barley soup. Barley soup, I mean. Gertesh loves Domino's Pizza. I love Nova. I love Pizza Nova better. Real estate. Ava Meat. Ava Food Market. That's still open. But not the Esfahan restaurant. It's closed because it's, you know, it's a Sunday night and everyone's done their shift for today until tomorrow. And this is Sheppard and Willowdale. It has been a very long time that I haven't. Those guys were jaywalking, passing the red light for no reason. Like, why would they ever like walk on the red light? Okay, someone whistling. One, two, three, four, five westbound shuttle buses for line 4. Very sweet. So much for the snow, says that. Yeah, there's still snow on the ground. So I've done 2 walking videos on Willowdale from here to Steeles and then back here again. That was back on August 1st of 2024. So way over a year ago. Hey, there goes the 98 Willowdale Senlink. I haven't been on the 98 in so long. The last time was over a year ago. Or was it over 2 years, I think. I can't remember. It was over 2 years. Look at that. Hey, 185. Line 4 shuttle bus. Is that Timmy's right there? Yeah, so after my live stream, I have to go back and delete my community post I made earlier. Nah, I'll just keep it. Why would I delete it? I'll keep that community post I made earlier regarding that Prism live streaming issue. Just for a change, maybe I'll just like I'll do some edits for that community post. Internet, light, and power. Here is fenced off. They're going to be, of course, building new condos here. So many new condos going up in this area on Sheppard. Because we got like more condos there too. I mean, a lot of them. So, and we're almost at 2 hours already. Metropolitan, Oral, and maxillofacial surgery center. It is now 10:09, 10:10 right now. Yeah, but the final score for today's Olympics for the golden medal game on the last day of the Olympics was 2-1. 2-1 is the U.S. and we were 1. But we were so close. We were tied earlier. Like we were so close during the overtime. But then, unfortunately, we lost. So, yeah, it was a, like, we were tied earlier, and we were so close to winning overtime, but we didn't. So, I mean, it was a tough game. So, yeah, at least we tried. But that means we gotta wait until in the next 4 years. So not next year, but in 4 years, 2030 is when the Olympics will come back. Because I don't think last year, was it last year the Olympics? I think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I think the last Olympics was back in 2022. I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. And we're 2 hours in. The last Olympics was back in 2020. Well, that was during the pandemic, but I don't think that was back in that. I don't think it was back in 2020, Queensway. I think it was back in 2022. Not like during the pandemic year. No. 2020 was the worst year. Hey, greetings, G Jack, G Jacobs. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to my channel. hope to see you on my next stream, which will be on Saturday. But I can't wait for Toronto's birthday celebration on March 7th. Yeah, Queensway, because it's every 4 years. Because why would it be back in 2020? That was during the pandemic. It's not every 6 years. It's every 4 years. And I made that mistake too, because I thought the Olympics will be back next year, but not until the year of 2030. So until then, we gotta wait. But I wish it was next. But I wish though it was next year. But nah. Usually the Olympics is every 4 years. So that I know. Look, more condominiums coming here, replacing this old house here. First, last, I did. Rush? Yeah, I did. I went to a Chinese restaurant. It's at Yonge Street between York Mills and Lawrence. It was a gluten-free restaurant. I forgot the name of it. When was it? I forgot the name, but yeah, it was a Chinese restaurant that we went to. Me, my sister, and my brother-in-law. It was it was like an Asian restaurant, so it was somewhere there. So that's where we went earlier. Me and my sister and my brother-in-law, we both enjoyed it. It was not even a big restaurant. It was like small, so. No, not Mandarin Queensways. No, not the one in Midtown. That one's already closed due to condo redevelopments. No, we didn't go to Mandarin. The next Summer Olympics will be in 2028, says David. Yeah. I thought it was in 2030. Well, that's for the Winter Olympics, I think. We're almost at Yonge and Sheppard, guys. It's been 2 hours already. So coming up is Doris Avenue, and then Yonge Street. So it's been like I think it's been the third time that Line 4 has been down. I remember last time Line 4 was down back on January the 31st. That was during the last day of January. That was when I came back from live streaming. Or from taking a break, I mean. That was when I came back to live streaming from taking a break from streaming. That was back on January 31st. Was this one of your latest streams, Japan, or have you been out this late before? Well, I would say this has been one of my latest streams ever. Like, cause, well, I mean, well, I don't really stream on a Sunday night, to be honest. Like, well, I do live stream on Sundays, but not at nighttime though. So that's why I decided to, you know, switch things up a bit. So that's why I am out here at nighttime doing this live stream for you guys. I think it's the 5th time. Oh, so the 5th time that line 4 is down. I thought it was the 3rd time, but I mean, I can't guess if it's the third or fourth or 5th time that line 4 was down. Like, I couldn't count how many though. So how many times that line 4 was down? Instant offices. Family Law Service Center. Toronto North. Why is there a notice sign here saying 30, 49, 53, and 59 stories tall? There's like so many, like a few like office buildings and a few condos here, so I mean, no need to add another one along here because right here we have enough condos. Service Ontario, a 1-minute walk from here. That's where you can renew your driver's license and your health card. Yeah, anytime first class. Anytime. And there was Denny's Diner. That place has way recently opened up at the Yonge and Sheppard area, next to the Yonge and Sheppard Center, that connects with Sheppard-Yonge Station on lines 1 and 4. So we are at the end of line 4, the western terminus at Sheppard-Yonge. So we've walked the entirety of line 4. But in the future, I have to do a walk along the entirety of Yonge Street, from Steeles to Queens Quay along Yonge Street in Toronto. So that I will do in the summertime, from north to south. I'm not sure about like walking from south to north on Yonge along the entirety of the Toronto Yonge Street. But I am doing it from north to south. In many cases. One day I'll definitely go inside that Denny's and to try out their food next to a Dollarama. Tomorrow's Monday when midnight comes at 12 a.m. says Julia. Yep, that's right. In about 2 hours. So the auto show earlier today, it ended at 6 p.m. It opened at 10:30 in the morning. Yoshi, maybe not. Well, I mean, well, I know it's work tonight, so I can still get up early, but I'll be doing my own thing while you'll be live streaming. This is Sheppard-Yonge Station. Hey, last time me and Liam, we were inside that station. That was back on January 31st when I came back from taking a break from streaming. And here's where you can board the eastbound line for a shuttle bus that will take you directly east to Don Mills Station from Sheppard-Yonge Station. So I'm going to end the live stream somewhere at the northeast corner, next to the Yonge Sheppard Center, and of course next to Sheppard-Yonge Station. But I ain't taking the line 4 shuttle bus. I'm taking line 1 north to Finch, then the 39 east towards my place, and that is it for today. So that is the entrance to Sheppard-Yonge on the south, at the way southeast corner, on the south side. Last time me and Liam, we entered through that entrance. Hallmark Center. So we're here at Yonge and Sheppard. Looks a bit lively on a Sunday night. And right here used to be a plaza before these condos were built. It was this one. And the Whole Foods market is just a bit south of here. That unfortunately closed down like last year. Last year, I think it was in October or November, around those months. So we'll cross here, and I'm going to end the live stream at the northeast corner. So that was the walk on Sheppard Avenue East along the entirety of line 4 from Don Mills to here, capturing these line 4 shuttle buses. So it has been the 5th time, not the 3rd time, but the 5th time that we're seeing these line 4 buses on Sheppard Avenue here. So tomorrow will be Monday, another weekday. Yeah, I am all set to be heading back home. So here's where you get off the line 4 shuttle bus, and you can transfer to the subway on line 1 at Sheppard-Yonge Station. And over there is Sheppard Avenue West. There's a bus base at Sheppard-Yonge Station. But I'm going to wrap up the stream right here at the northeast corner. CIBC Banking Center. Hey, Pinecell, welcome. You came in just on time as I'm about to wrap up the live stream very soon. Alright, 9 service. service heading back to Mount Dennis bus garage. It's not in service. Alright. And right over there on the right next to Sheppard-Yonge Station used to be a Blaze Pizza. That used to be right here. I really love that pizza place. It used to be right here at the corner of Yonge and Sheppard. It was next to it was actually next to the Yonge Sheppard Center. So that's where the Blaze Pizza used to be. It was right here next to the Yonge Sheppard Center and Sheppard-Yonge Station. So the new food place that's coming will be called Bing's, where they will have crispy burgers, wontons, noodles, fries. Yeah, but here used to be the Blaze Pizza. I really miss that pizza place. Alright, Queensways, take care. I'll be ending my live stream soon. Right here at the northeast corner. But we're at 2 hours and 18 minutes into this live stream. So here's where I'm going to wrap up the live stream here. At Yonge and Sheppard, next to Sheppard-Yonge Station on lines 1 and 4, as well as next to the Yonge Sheppard Center, which I've been to many times. So thank you all so much for watching this Sunday night live stream on Sheppard Avenue East in North York, from Don Mills to Sheppard-Yonge. I want to thank our mods for their awesome work. And I'll be live again on Saturday, February the 28th, the last day of this month. And there will be a video tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. EST. It's going to be a Viva bus ride from Fifth Station to New Market bus terminal in the city of New Market. So that will be premiered at 4 p.m. tomorrow on the channel. So my next live stream will be on Saturday, February the 28th. So oh yeah, and of course the Leafs will be back in action on February the 25th. Go Leafs go, go Jays go, all that sort of thing. Yeah, so it has been a fun walk on a pleasant, nice on a pleasant, nice Sunday night. It was snowing earlier, but now it stopped. So, and the weather was quite good for a Sunday night's walk here on Sheppard Avenue East in North York in my home rower. There's the McD's and McDonald's over there, and that used to be the 7-Eleven. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody for watching this live stream. And remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. And I do have an Instagram account. You can find me. It's called Sapan TTC Explorer, the same name as my YouTube channel name. So that's that. And what else here? Yeah. So I'll be taking line 1 from here to Finch, and then my home route is the 39 back home. And yeah, it has been a fun live stream. It was great seeing Alicia, Alex, Julian, First Last in the chat, as well as Yoshi. Nikki was here earlier. Gertej, Leo Chung was here. Jillian. Queensway was here earlier. Pinesil Vasily. And everyone else who I may have missed. Pinesil was here earlier. Alec Marshall was here. OG Hybrid Lover. Moises. OG Hybrid, yeah, so OG Hybrid Lover was here. Thanks for joining in with us earlier in the chat. And of course, Nami was here earlier in the chat. Alright, and of course, everyone else. Alright, Dad, good night. And thank you so much for joining in. As we're looking south down Yonge Street, looking south on Yonge towards the 401, towards Midtown and downtown Toronto. Alright, so here we am. So cheers everybody. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. And have an awesome start to your week. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, ciao for now. Thank you all so much. And enjoy your night. And enjoy your week straight ahead. Alright. Time to end things right here next to the entrance to Sheppard-Yonge Station on lines 1 and 4. Bye-bye. And cheers. Take care. We will see you on Saturday for my next live stream. It will be somewhere in downtown, North York, Etobicoke, either or. Time to head home and rest.